Greetings, I'm Zach, and today we're going to be doing a unboxing of another Q-Figs action figure. Now, if you remember rightly, it was last year where I did an unboxing of this particular Q-Figs action figure that I found in a B&M store. This is the Jack Burton Q-Fig. It's more of a statue than an actual figure, but it's obviously just called a Q-Fig. But in that video, I did promise that we were going to do an unboxing of a second Q-Fig action figure that I got at the same time, and it's been a good while since that was first purchased. So for the grand unveiling today, we have the Mortal Kombat Classic Sub-Zero figure. I'll just do the initial rotation of the box. There's the front, one side, the back, the front again, the top. So the thing with this figure was that it cost £6.99. So in all, I basically spent just under £15 for the two of them, and I really liked the first one, and I can't believe it's actually taken so long for me to get around to unboxing this. Now, when it comes to the Mortal Kombat franchise, I really seem to approach it from a different angle to everyone else, because I am not that familiar with the games. The games I have played are the very old, like PS1 versions of the games, which are obviously very retro now. But primarily my fandom, shall we say, of the Mortal Kombat franchise comes from the movies, the 90s ones, and of course the more recent iteration of the particular movies. And to be honest, I grew up watching them and I enjoyed them, which is kind of what inspired me to get this figure in the first place. So without any further ado, let's do the unpackaging. Got a nice little thing there, which is really nice. That's one thing that really I have to commend about the Q-Fig boxing, is the fact that it is indeed very sympathetic to the collectors, which is really nice. It's not like a silly blister pack or anything, which kind of destroys the packaging, and I know a lot of people are very annoyed when figure people and distributors and stuff do stuff like that. But I like the little insert coin thing here, and I just noticed on the side that it has where's that? Right, down, right for high punch. Perhaps that's the fatality, as said on the other side of the box. So we have a little thing here. Let's just go for the unboxing. When it comes to these actual boxes of the Q-Figs, I don't think I'm going to really keep a hold of them, to be fair. I mean, it's not taking up any space, but ooh, I've unboxed it. I can see it. I'm going to show you in a second. It does look rather cool. I think it's an open book on whether or not I keep the boxes, because I still have the other one, and where I was storing this, it didn't really take up any space. So, finally, after all this time, we have the Sub-Zero Q-Figs action figure. That is really quite fancy. I was skeptical, considering how much I liked, let me just get this for comparison, how much I liked the Jack Burton figure. Comparatively, I would say the better of the two is the Big Trouble in Little China one. However, the detailing on especially the base here on this particular action figure, especially where you can see on his feet like the frosty cold, like it's like this icy effect, which is really nice. And of course in his hands he does have that like icy ball that he can chuck at someone, which is really nice. But I mean, £6, I know a lot of people spend ooh, it's gotta be, I don't know, 15 to 20 for some pop vinyls. I would say that these, comparatively, the Q-Figs, are very much like an undiscovered little gem, because price-wise they're far better, design-wise they look far more like the source material, obviously Sub-Zero here, than the pop vinyls, because I haven't actually got any pop vinyls, but I did purchase one for Jack a while ago. It was like a Robocop figure, but I mean the heads on all of those just really do look kind of the same, and I mean once you've got one you've kind of got them all when it comes to those. But these are like, the detailing isn't like, they don't miss a trick, like they literally it's like a, I don't know how to describe it, it's incredibly detailed, and I love that like little frosting effect on the hands as well as on the feet, and that base is really, really cool. I'll have to see if I can actually track down a Scorpion figure for this, but I'm happy that I got it for $6.99, because I don't feel as if I would be taken with it as much had I paid more for it, if that makes sense. Just another thing that popped to mind on my shelf to my left is this particular Weta Workshops Invisible Predator, which is a similar sort of deal. I did get all three of these from B&M at one point. Obviously the scale is completely different, but the design and detailing is very intricate on all of these figures compared to the pop vinyls. We did an unboxing of that Weta Workshops Invisible Predator, by the way, somewhere on the channel. Please go and dig it out. It was pretty cool, and I hope you enjoy that video as well. But yes, overall, I think this was worth the purchase. I enjoyed it, I like the look of it, and you know what? It does inspire me to try and track down the Scorpion Q-Figs action figure, because if you just imagine that lined up on the shelf just there, or maybe indeed up here next to Godzilla, for instance, I do feel as if the two of them maybe fighting out would look rather cool as a little display piece, especially like in my little office area I've got here. But yes. Do you have any Q-Figs? Are you interested in collecting Q-Figs? Do you think I should collect some more Q-Figs? Considering I've only got the two. Does it inspire me to get more, perhaps, if I come across the right things? What, should we say, what kind of films or things would really inspire me to get more? I mean, if they do like an Aliens one, I mean, even indeed a Predator one, I'd go for that. Possibly a Star Wars one, maybe a Doctor Who one. I mean, definitely a Godzilla one if they've got one going. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm glad I made this purchase, and I'm glad I finally got it out of the box to show you all. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next one.